Hello guys, if you want to see how I was able to transform this to this, just stay tuned, and thank you so much for returning back to my channel. So guys, this is a drawing I did in 2015. I would say I was much younger back then, and the materials I have now, or the materials I use now, are not the same materials I used to use back then. So obviously my drawings were a bit terrible. So today I'll be showing you what I did to transform my old drawing to what you saw earlier. So what I'm doing here basically, guys, is that I'm filling in the shadows. Why I have dark shadows, I try to intensify them by adding more shadows to it. So I used my pencil to intensify the shadows, and also I went in with my charcoal. My charcoal is from Generals. So I used the charcoal, I applied the charcoal using my brush. So I basically picked up the charcoal and applied on the areas you're seeing me shading right now, and I smoothened it out. So guys, it's very important to note that when you're shading, it's also very important to take your shade slowly. It's not something you build in instantly. You have to build your shades and understand your tones very well. That's how you're able to shade effectively. So this is me using the brush and the charcoal to go into the shade I initially did with my graphite pencil. So guys, the other brush I used picked up a lot of charcoal, so I switched over to another brush and tried to blend out the excess charcoal onto the other surface or other parts of the drawing, using the same charcoal on the brush to apply on other areas of the nose in a very subtle manner. When you're doing the other parts where you don't really have shadows, it's always good to reduce the pressure you have in your hand. So basically I build the shadows around the nose and the surrounding areas gradually. Now what I did under the cheek there, guys, was that I used hatching to achieve the jawline. So in that area, what I'm going to do is, since I still want to maintain the rich strokes I applied when I drew this initially. I still want to maintain those strokes, so I'll just use my graphite pencil to go over the line I had drawn initially, just like what I'm doing right now. I'll go over it following the strokes and the same exact tone I had used back then. Mind you guys, I'm not doing this using the reference picture because it's been a long time and I can't really find the reference picture of this drawing. So what I'm doing here is solely based on what I had done initially. So in shading, basically guys, you want to understand the tone of the object you're drawing or the figure you're drawing. That's how you're able to achieve realness and solidity in form. If not, your drawing is going to look flat. So you want to understand how your object or your image is formed. Yes. So you notice that in some areas I didn't really go complete black. After getting in the shade, I tried to blend it into the other parts of the figure, so it doesn't look like a straight sharp line. That way the dark shade is blended into the other shades. That way you can get these well blended tones that are blended into each other. Okay guys, while you're watching, please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and also don't forget to share this video with your friends and your loved ones. I'm actually planning to start uploading videos like this and having classes, more in-depth classes on how I do my drawings. If you like these kinds of video, just let me know by commenting down below. And also, if you're a new subscriber, if you're a new viewer and you're watching my video for the first time, please do well to subscribe. And while you're subscribing, please don't forget to hit the bell button below so you can always get notifications whenever I post a new video. So guys, I was thinking of posting a video twice every week. So just let me know the days you want me to be posting these videos so that I can have a more communicating community around here. You know, this is a new channel, and it will do me a lot of good if I get your responses and your responses yes towards my video. And I just want to say thank you for believing in me and supporting me through this. Thank you very much. So now I'm going into the eyes. This is the eye, the first eye I'm doing. Just like I said, I'm doing this without the reference picture, so I'm just following the outline of the eye. Now the eye has a kind of shape, a basic shape that it has. Now you want to follow that shape that the eye has, and that shape the eye has and the shade that it has. Now if you leave your tones to just stand on its own, guys, it's going to look funny. So you should learn how to blend your shade, your tones into each other. That way you have a real eye, an eye that looks like a human being's eye, not an eagle's eye. That's funny. Okay, so this is me blending in to give the eye a 3D look, to make it look real and firm. Sorry, to make it look real and solid. And don't forget the areas around the eye. So for the paper I used for my drawing, I made use of the Faber-Castell paper. It's a A3 sized paper, which is basically meant for pastel drawings and paintings. But I was able to make do with what was available. So also I made use of my General's charcoal, just like I rightly mentioned, the powdered one, General's charcoal. Then I also made use of my I don't know if you saw my earlier video where I talked about the materials I use not being too expensive. Okay, so for the pencils I used the random pencil, something not too expensive, but I made sure it was dark enough for me to be able to make use of. The pencil I used was also General's pencil, and also I made use of my Tumble Mono eraser to achieve this look. The Tumble Mono eraser is basically for going into those tiny parts where you want to throw highlights on your drawing. Then the brush I used to blend was the brushes I showed in my previous video. It doesn't really have a name per se, but it helped me a lot. So I went in with my Camlin brush, and also I made use of my bold mirror brushes to blend. Blending graphite is very important, guys. Very, very important. Like, it cannot be overemphasized. This is one way that can help your drawing to help your drawing to look very attractive. It will help it also to look neat. It will give it a proper finishing. So do well to always blend your drawings, and also the General's charcoal will also be of great help to you. And the paper you also use is also very important. Like, you cannot stress that enough. The paper you use to do your drawing is very, very important. So yeah, I'm going in with my shade around the hoodie the old man was wearing. You can see that instantly the hoodie is already looking 3D and is already looking dark. The darker the better, guys. The darker the better. Like, it is what it is. So blend, blend, blend. So this is me doing the second eye. You can see how I'm going over it with my pencil, filling the dark areas and also blending the dark areas simply with less pressure on my wrist into the lighter tones. Guys, always use a very good pencil, and you should have different grades of pencil. For my drawing, I use different grades of pencil. I didn't use one grade of pencil to do this drawing. I use different grade of pencil because the skin has different tone. You have to treat them individually using different shades of pencil. So for the parts where you want to be subtle, you want to have subtle shades, you have to use a softer shade of pencil. For the parts where you want to be very dark, you have to use a darker shade of pencil. is guys, when you're shading, you have to take your time to shade. It's very important that you take your time to treat a particular area very well. Trust me, if you rush a particular area, you won't like the outcome. So you have to be patient and trust the process. Follow every shade just like you've seen in the reference picture, or just like you've imagined it, or if you're drawing from imagination. You have to go in with the shade. Like, it's so important. This is something that every artist knows, that you have to go in with the shade. That is where you get the realness from. Keep going in with the shade, guys. Go in with the shades. I'm sorry if you can hear noise around my house. Kids are playing around and the noise is really getting into the video. I'm sorry. So you want to get in the shades very well. So this is the cheek I was doing, and this is the mouth right here. Guys, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and don't forget to hit the notification button. And also, guys, feel free to share this video. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much for returning, and also thank you for watching this video. And feel free also to air your opinion down in the comment section. Thank you.